Hey guys, so today I am starting in this little book. No reason why I am using this one instead of the other one, because I'm still not done with all the recipes in the other, but I just wanted a change. I don't know. This is a little Irish cookbook by John Murphy and illustrated by Karen Bailey, and it's just real plain. But the nice thing from this book is that it gives me pounds and kilos and cups. So the idea is, with this book, I just start with recipe 1 and then page 2, page 3, and just do them one by one. So I'm starting again with soda bread. I made it from the other book, so let's see if this is better or worse. But yeah, 1 pound or 1.5 kilo or 4 cups plain flour. So that's really nice. And it also says gas mark 8, 450 Fahrenheit or 230 Celsius. So no math, just pick the right thing. And yeah, let's start with soda bread. And this has a little how do you call it, little story with it too. It says, this bread is popular throughout Ireland because it is easily and quickly made. It often baked fresh or for tea or even breakfast. I just can't read. Oh, I divide sentences in weird spaces. I'm going to try that again. Sorry. Because it is easily and quickly made, it is often baked fresh for tea or even breakfast. I think that needed a comma somewhere. Anyway, at home we used to call the loaf made with white flour soda bread. And that's a comma, and I think, I don't know. While the made with wholemeal was wheaten bread. While at home we used to call the loaf made with white flour soda bread. Point. Right? Well, that made with wholemeal was wheaten bread. Yeah. In other parts of the country, wheaten bread is referred to as brown soda or confusingly soda bread. So I'm going to make flour soda bread. White flour. I don't know. Anyway, I have to measure everything. So I need 1/2 kilo of plain flour. That's 500 grams. 140. 500, that's a lot. So why am I being careful? Wait a minute, let me check something, because I got buttermilk and that's how much? Oh, this is exactly 500 milliliters of buttermilk, so I don't need to weigh that because I need a 1/2 liter. So I can just take 500 grams of plain white flour. 500. Let's dump that in the bigger bowl. And I think I'm going to mix with just 1 spoon. So let me see if the dry ingredients into a large bowl. So I've got flour and 1 tablespoon salt. Always looks like a lot. That looks like a lot. Anyway, 1 tablespoon. I got a fresh package. Just bought it. And I'm not going to open on the side. I'm going to open it at the top. and it needs 1 tablespoon, a teaspoon, not a tablespoon. I think I made that mistake another time while not filming, and that was not a tasty bread. So 1 teaspoon baking soda. Let's give that a mix for a moment. Scoop up handfuls and allow to drop back in the bowl. To aerate the mixture. Okay, so just a okay. Add enough buttermilk to make a soft dough. Now work quickly as the buttermilk and the soda are already reacting. Knead the dough lightly. Too much handling will toughen it, while too little means it won't rise properly. Oh god. Form a round loaf about as thick as your fist. Place it on a lightly floured baking sheet and cut across in the top with a floured knife. Put at once to bake near the top of a preheated oven. Gas mark 8, 450 Fahrenheit to 230 Celsius. My oven is preheating for 30 to 45 minutes. When baked, the loaf will sound hollow when wrapped on the bottom with your knuckles. Wrap immediately in a clean towel to stop the crust hardening too much. Wheaten bread or brown soda is made in exactly the same way, but with the wholemeal flour replacing all or some of the white flour. This mixture will probably require less buttermilk. Another variation is to add 1½ cup of sultanas to the white bread. This loaf is known as paradek. So let's just do a normal one. It says add enough buttermilk to make a soft dough, so I think maybe not all. I think the last time, it's going to react, but talking and working is a difficult thing. But the last time I think I made soda bread, the other recipe is I think last year, because I made it and the night after my boyfriend and I, we both had stomach flu, and it might not have been the bread, or because stomach flu needs a couple of days to, how do you say it in English? To get ready. So it might, don't think it's the bread, but because of that happened, we were both like, oh god. We were eating soda bread and like goulash soup. I made goulash soup, and we haven't had any since because the stomach flu was so horrible. Anyway, I think my mixture is too wet. See, I can't talk. Where is this? No, I think it's too wet. I'm going to add some flour because it's neat. I can make a bread out of this, so can knead it really. I think this already looks better, but I need to take a baking tray out of the oven so I can put, oh, that's nice and warm, put the bread on it. I should have taken it out before because now it's, anyway, that's how my videos go. Maybe one day I'll be all professional, and maybe that will never happen because I just do this as a hobby. It would be nice to do this more professionally, but sometimes they say you should make your hobby your work, but I don't know. I enjoy doing this, and maybe the moment you start doing it as a work, as your work, then it stops being fun. Then you need to do it instead of you get to do it. I don't know. I think this is more of a. Please, if you're watching this and you make this often, let me know. Because I'm just going to put this on the baking tray because I have no idea if I'm doing it right or not. So let's put this aside for a moment. I'm just gonna see, this is my different look. It's a bit runny still, but maybe that's okay for sugar bread. I don't know. We'll see it once it gets out of the oven. Because I can't make real round. I think I'm doing this. Next time I have to do less. Because I said it. I said, let's not do the whole buttermilk at once. And then I did. So, yeah. That's not... because now I can't really make a crust. Yeah. Let's try and make crust. That's my knife. No, it doesn't work. Oh god. I need to listen to myself and make. Anyway, I'm going to put this in the oven for 30 to 45 minutes. And then I'll let it rest for a moment and then you'll see me back. Okay. Because, yeah, it's ready. That's 35 minutes, I think. So let's see what it did, if it's done. Ooh. So let's put it here again for a moment, and now it needs to sound hollow, I think. That puts that it does. So I'm going to turn it off and then wrap it in a clean tea towel, they say. So let's put this here for a moment and get a clean tea towel and wrap it up. It doesn't say how long, so I'm going to leave this for, I think, half an hour, maybe an hour, and then we will cut it open. Okay, I've got my breads, and it looks a bit weird, but let's cut it open and see. Let's put a nice slice in the middle to see if I did it right. How does that look? It smells like homemade bread. And the thing is, a bakery smells so nice, but homemade bread, I don't know. Or maybe it's the soda bread, because it's the only bread I think I made. So So I'm going to put the rest back in the tea towel. So a piece of bread. It looks a bit like cake, but I made bread. This recipe is better than the other book. There are good recipes in the other book, but this is the kind of bread I can eat like this and be happy. So worrying about if I did it right. Well, I don't know if I did it right, but I made a pretty damn taste bread. Only needs a little bit of Irish butter. I'm happy. It's a good day. I don't know what to say anymore. Thanks for watching. See you next week. I'm enjoying myself eating. Bye.